Morning. I'm audible. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Well, yesterday, I hope you guys have practiced how do we work with NG speech, where we have learned, how do we handle if there is a multiple cases, and based upon the condition, how do we render a particular user interface that we have. So we learned about how do we work with NG if and then NG switch. And we have the third one when it comes to the structural directive, that is what we call it as NG for is available. Let me use this NG for in today's session. So what exactly an NG for will do and how do we work with that particular thing? Let's say I have a requirement. The requirement is going to be I have some list of items that are available. Okay, different items that are available. I just wanted to display those particular list of items in an LI tag. That is what may require. Or else I just wanted to display them in a drop down list. So did you understand? I'm telling you the requirement first of all, the use case like where the NG for is going to be most useful for us. Let's say I have some courses is equal to, I'll be giving some list of courses here. I'm proficient in C# and then ASP.NET Core and then Angular when it comes to the front end, and then following with React as React.js. So I just wanted to display this list of courses generally by using what? Some ordered list or unordered list. Something like this. Either you can display like this C#.NET and ASP.NET Core, and then we have Angular, and then we have React.js. So how we can achieve this one generally? If you can remember, courses is basically an array, so that each and every time we will be writing something like courses of 0, because array will store the data in the form of index, and each element is associated with an index, and always the first element index is going to be 0, and second element index is going to be 1, and third index element is going to be 2, something like this, right? So I have the repeated code here. Suppose if I'm having, let's say, 4 items, then I don't have any issues. If I'm having 100 items, then will it be possible to write like this? Tell me. Courses of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it possible? Tell me, guys. Is it possible? Hello? Am I audible? Am I audible? I didn't see much replies today. Only one. Do we need to continue the session or not? Tell me. Then please give a reply. Where you are? You're in the session only, right? I'm asking a question here. The question is going to be, if there is a 4 item, then I can write sub 0, 1, 3, like that I can write. Suppose if it is 100, then also I
Recording in progress.
Maybe my database, based upon that, it has to display each and every item, right? Did you understand what I'm saying? Tell me. It has to display all the list of items based on the data that what we are having it on my database. If that is a case, how we can achieve this one? Internally, if you can remember, in TypeScript, I have explained you two things. The first one is going to be, we have for off is available, and at the same time for in is available. And most of the people, they're asking me the question, Srikanth, how to display the HTML. I will show you today how we can display the data in the HTML. Generally, we use for off and for in is available. There are, like, the two things that are introduced by the TypeScript program or TypeScript programming language. And by using that, we are supposed to iterate the data. Am I right? Am I right? Tell me. Now here, what is the purpose of for off and for in? Tell me. What is the purpose of for off and for in? Tell me. What is the purpose of for off and for in? Tell me. Hmm? Hello. That means TypeScript you people are not prepared. Okay, very good. So for off, it is used to get the values. To get the values. For in, it is used to get the key. To get the key, and internally that is going to be an index. That means if you people wants to get, if you wanted to get an index, there you can go with for in. Or if you wanted to get, let's say, value, there you can go with for off. So by using that, we can do whatever we want. Simply like what I can do, a simple example, I'll take a for loop where item, okay, in, or else let's go with the off also you can use and where all the list of items are available inside the courses, so that each and every time we are getting an item, and then when I'm using li tag here, and at the same time if I'll be writing courses off, or else let's say if I'm using item here, I'm able to display like those many list of items instead of repeating the code here, right? Yes or no? Instead of repeating the code here, if I'll be taking a simple for loop, or else like let's say for off, and how many items are available, those many times the loop is getting iterated, and each and every iteration it will get that particular item, and that item is going to be displayed into the user, right? Hello. Why today everyone is silent? I don't know. Right? So that is how it is going to be. And whenever, suppose let's say Srikanth, I wanted to use for in. For in, what it will do? It will get what? The index value. In place of that, if I'll be using for in, it will get that index value, and each and every time item is having that index, so that what I can do, I'll be using something like courses of, when I'm using an item, first index is 0, so that courses of 0, second index is 1, courses of 1, and third index is going to be courses of 2, fourth index is going to be courses of 3. So that means whenever if you wanted to display a collection of information, if it is static, where like the number of list items are going to be fixed, I can write directly. But if you don't have any guarantee that like how many number of items that are available, there you can go with for in and for out. The same thing we can achieve in Angular with the help of ngFor. Understood? ngFor is also doing the same thing. What it is exactly? It is a repeater. Understand? It is a repeater used to repeat Understand? Use it to repeat any HTML element based on the collection. That means in my collection, if I'm having, let's say, 20 items, then 20 times it gets iterated. If I'm having, let's say, 30 items, then 30 times it get iterated. If I'm having, let's say, 100 items, then 100 times it get iterated. So that is what exactly the ngFor is going to be. Understand? So that means it's all based on the collection that we are having. And internally, do you know, internally, ngFor, okay, ngFor directive is using, just a minute, please. Hello. Internally, ngFor is using for off. Okay, internally it uses what? For off only. By using that only, it is going to be iterated. Understand? By using that only, it is going to be iterated. You know how much simple it is, like, when it comes to here. I will show you a simple, JavaScript example. Why most other people, Srikanth, everything we can achieve with the help of JavaScript, then why should I go with, like, the Angular or jQuery or Java, or React JS? Most of the people, they're having a question. I don't know, like, why they're having that question here. So we have, you see, we have like different questions, like why should I go with that? Let me give a simple clarity by taking a small example. It is not complex. Same example, if we can do that in Angular, see how it is going to be. Let us open Angular examples only. Okay, I'll try to open a command prompt here, and in my command prompt, let me open code space dot. Okay, so keep everything as it is. I'm not doing like any modifications here. What I just want to do is I'll add a new file. Okay, I'll add a new file, and the name of the file is going to be, let's say, sample.html. That what I can use, and I'm going to use the HTML5 here. Okay, HTML5 that I have used. That's it. Now you can see I used a HTML here. HTML here. A simple example, just to show you like what I am trying to do. It is a JavaScript example where it can create the elements dynamically, and I wanted to set some property, and then I'm going to use it. A simple example. So here you can see I write a script, and I'm going to have all the list of courses that I'm having here. Let me copy that and then paste it here. These are the list of courses. Now I'm going to write a simple function here. Name of the function is going to be load is the function. And there what I want to do, I wanted to get like all these items and display within my list tag. That is what my requirement. Understood? So how we can do that one? I'll do one more thing here. Instead of writing this one here, I'll write it on the head section. And whenever my body is loaded, I want to load everything. Now you can see I'm using onload is available. Whenever my page is going to be loaded, I'm going to call the function that is the load function. A simple JavaScript code that I'll show you and how much complex it is, and the same thing in Angular, like how we can do that. First, I want to display all these items. So how we can do that? Let's say where li is equal to, I'll be using document dot we have a method that is create element. Create element is used to create the list. I mean, create any element dynamical. And here what I can do, li dot, we have inner HTML is available is equal to, okay, inner HTML is equal to, first of all, sorry, first of all, what I can do is, sorry, first of all, what I just want to do is, I'm going to iterate this particular one by using for. I'll use where item of categories is available, sorry, courses is available, courses, and here I'm going to write it. Here I am going to write it over there. That is what my requirement. So how we can do that one? You can see li dot inner HTML. Okay, li dot inner HTML is equal to, I'll be writing an item here. And at the same time, the list item should be associated with the OL tag. So that what I can do, I'll be using document dot. We have a query selector. Now I'm going to use OL. That means ordered list or unordered list. And for that, I'm going to append the child. And the child is going to be li child, that what I have created. Now you can see this time when I right click and open with the default browser, you can observe that. Let's right click and go to that inspect. We have console, cannot read the properties of the null. Okay. Let me take OL tag. Save it and then come back here and refresh it once again. Now you can see, am I able to display the data in the ordered list or help me? Yes, sir. Same thing, I want to display maybe in the drop down. So that what I can do, I'll take a select tag, and by using that also we can display the data. So that what I can do, first I'm going to prepare options. So that let's write where option is equal to, I'll be using document dot create element, I can say, and I'm going to create an option element. And for that particular one, option dot, we have the property that is the text property. Text is equal to whatever that item we are having, and at the same time option dot value is equal to, I'm going to give the item property, and at the same time document dot query selector. Now I'm going to select this particular one. Select, I can say, dot append child method is available. Append child method, and in that append child method, I am going to use the option here and save this application. And now you can refresh it once. Now you can see I'm able to get the list of items. Understood? So it is a simple JavaScript program. I mean, I'm writing a simple TypeScript, not even the JavaScript purely. I used a simple TypeScript program here, and I write a simple function, and whatever the list of items we are having, and I'm going to find that particular items here. See how much code I have written here. But the same thing I can achieve with the help of an ngFor. With respect to that repetition, I can do the same thing with the help of an ngFor. What I am doing, ngFor is a repeater control used to repeat any HTML element based on the collection. And internally, ngFor directive is using for of. What it will do, it will iterate the elements based on the collection items. It will iterate the elements based on the collection item. That means in my collection I'm having, let's say, 10 item, 10 times it gets iterated. If I'm having, let's say, 20 item, 20 times it gets iterated. And if I'm having 300 item, 300 times it gets iterated. Understood? So that is the main advantage. So what element it is getting iterated? That's depend on the syntax that you have provided. That means suppose let's say I'll take a div tag. Maybe I can take a div tag. I wanted to iterate this one for many number of times. Then what I can do? Simply I can use ng for is equal to let item of collection, so that suppose here and each and every iteration we are getting that item, and that item you can display it over there. Simply I can use that item here. So what happened? Suppose in this collection I'm having 10 items, then 10 times the div tag is automatically created. If I'm having 200 items and 200 times this div tag is getting created. So that is how it is going to be. Understood? That is how it is going to be. Now how I can display them? I will show you with an example by creating a separate component. So this is a simple JavaScript example. That is where I ask you to go with the JavaScript in your meantime. Okay, 16th and 17th line. 16th and 17th line. Purna, do you know about select tag? What is the purpose of the select tag? What is the purpose of HTML select tag? Tell me. A simple question. What is the purpose of HTML select tag? Right. Very good. Drop down. Now, what is the syntax to create the drop down? Tell me. We use the select tag, and the select tag will provide the options or not. Option will contain two things. One is value, and the second one is display text. Am I right? So value is that one. Okay, here, and the text is going to be the text what you want to display. Understood now? Okay. Right. So it is simple example only. Don't think that don't make this as going to be much complex. Simple example only. But that is where I told you, JavaScript is like, learning time it is very difficult. But once if you can understand the JavaScript in a proper way, you can build any application with any of the front end. It doesn't matter that like it is only from the Angular. Either you can go with React. Anything you can easily update. That is where I am suggesting you, maybe not quickly or not immediately now, but later, at least after like 1 year or 2 years of experience, if you are getting in IT, please stretch some hours daily on the JavaScript and complete yours, so that it gives you good career also. That is my, real time suggestion that what I am giving, right? Okay, leave about that. Yesterday we have seen if else and switch different example. Now what I want to do, I just wanted to go with the today's one. The today's one is going to be, it's completely, we will be understanding how do we work with what for. So let me open my command prompt, and I'm going to generate ngg. Okay, ngg C for the component, simple for example. First I'll go with as you know, like we will be saying a simple example to make you understand the syntax, how we are going to use, and later we'll go with some of good examples. Okay, now what I want to do, I'll be taking a simple for example here. Now here what we are having, HTML and then TS file. Now here what I can do, I'll prepare the same example what I have discussed in the JavaScript. I'll go with the same example only. Now how we can do that? First of all, I want to display these list of items, so that is where I'm giving the list of items here. Now you can see if it is a class, we need not to give what where or let keywords also. Maybe if you wanted to give, you can give the public keyword, private keyword, and the protected keyword. Like that you can use the keywords over here. So like that it is going to be. Understand? Now, I want to display this list of items exactly similar to the previous requirement. So how we can do that? Let me take a div and where I can give a class as container, and I'm going to take a h1 example with ng for I can say, and here I'll be using a simple HR tag, and I'm going to display by using ordered list. So that what I can do, I'll be taking an ordered list here. Now, do remember, whenever you are working with ngFor, you should be very clear. You should be very clear that which tag has to be repeated. If you can apply, let's say, an ngFor for a different tag which is not required to repeat, then it will disturb the total DOM. I will show you that as well. Don't worry. First, what I want to do, I'll be writing an li tag, and for this li only we want to display the data, so that I can say ngFor is equal to now how we can do that one? Simply, either you can use let or you can use var item, and here this is the name. It can be any name. It's just a variable name, and from where we are getting the data, I'm getting the data from the collection, that is courses. Now you can see I have a collection with the name courses, and I'm going to have it here.
హలో ఏంటన్నా సరే సరే ఫస్ట్ నుంచి చేస్తున్నాను ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే
Save this, and now go to the module, and here simple, for example, I'll take that one and paste it here. Now you can run this application. I'll go to here, ngs-go -project is equal to, I guess it is directives demo, right? The project is what? Directives demo, and then click on OK, so that automatically the project will run. Now you can see how simple it is. Previously it was like this, and here it was like this. That means here, like, we need not to write much code. It's a simple logic that what you have implemented. Now same thing, maybe I want to implement with the select tag. So what I can do, I'll take a break tag to come to the new line, and I'm going to apply. Now I can show you, like, how we have to follow. Let's say I have a select tag here, and you see, if I'm applying this ngFor syntax to this one, ngFor is equal to, let's say, let item of courses if I'll be using, and at the same time I'm going to use an option, and if you're not giving the value, then automatically it gets the value by default. Now here I'm going to apply that item. Now you see the time when I'm giving here, see what happened, how many drop downs has created here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means ngFor, how much simple it is. At the same time, you should be very cautious on which tag we are applying. If you can apply for an irrelevant tag, then it will disturb the complete user interface. Understood what I am saying? if you can apply that ng for an irrelevant tag, then what happens? That tag is getting repeated again and again. So that is the problem that we are having. That means you should be very careful that for which tag it has to be applied. I don't want to apply it for this one. Rather what I can do, I am going to apply for an option tag. That time when I'm giving option tag, now you can see, we are able to see only one drop down with 4 options that are provided. Understood? Hello. Clear now? Nice. Nice. Now, this is like, a simple example. Okay, fine. This is a simple example. And this is like, the raw data only. It's like, the normal data, and it's a raw data that we are having. Now we are repeating options. Yes. Now what I just want to do is, I'm going to take a simple JSON, and where my JSON is having in a collection. Suppose, let's say, where I will go with a simple example. The example is going to be something like this, guys. I have, like, let's say, the data, okay, public, let's say, products I can give. Let's say public products I can give. And when it comes to the products here, we will be having what? The first one is going to be category. Okay, category. And the name of the category is going to be, let's say, electronics, that what I can give. And with respect to that electronics, we just wanted to have the products here again. Okay, I'll say here, let's say, products list, and it comes with, like, the list of products here. Again, the list of products are going to be, maybe if it is the electronics category, I'll be giving, let's say, TV, and then mobile I can say, and then laptop, that what I can give. This is the one. And at the same time, I'm going to have another category, maybe let's say men's fashion. And I have, like, maybe I'll be using shoes, and at the same time, let's say shirts, and I can give joggers. And the third category is going to be, let's say, you can give footwear in place of shoe here, t-shirts. Okay, footwear I can give. I am giving Nike, Adidas, and my favorite brand, Woodland. That's it. So I have a requirement. The requirement is going to be, I just wanted to display, these are the items. That is what my requirement. So how we can do that one? Tell me. How we can do that? Tell me. I want to display them maybe by using an ordered list, or maybe I can go with an unordered list also. That is what my requirement. How I can do that one? So the first one is going to be, what I can do. I'll go to my HTML, and let's have, like, this div as it is. I'll be taking another div where it is also going to be a container, that what I can do. And here in this particular div, I'll be taking a div where it comes with a class, that is the row class, and I'll take another div where it contains the class as going to be column. Now I'm using an ordered list here, and this ordered list will contain the list of items here, right? This ordered list will contain the list of item. That means list of category. And again, that category internally will comes with the products or not. Tell me, yes or no? Did you understand what I am saying? Hello, right? So that first what I want to do, first what I just want to do, I am going to take an li, and this li is used to iterate ng for is equal to let product, understand, let product of, we have product list is available, whatever we are having, you can see that let product list is available. That's it, product list is available. From here I'm going to get the category. So how I can do that one? Simply product dot, we have category. Now the time when I'm giving the product dot category, now you can see I'm able to get, like, the categories. I'll be doing one thing here. Let's give a HR tag so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now you can see we have the list of categories are available. Now each category you can see we have that items again, TV, mobile and laptop, which are available in these products. So that what I can do, I'm going to iterate this one more time. So how I can do that? Again, I'll come back here. Maybe I can take a UL tag, and here I can take an li tag, and here I'll be using ng for is equal to, I'm using let item of where it is available. It is available under this particular product. Understand, this particular product dot, you can see we have the products array is available, and I am going to give it. Now you can see I used an ng for inside another ng for. This is an ng for outer, I have iterating one, and inner I am iterating another one. Each and every time it will get an item, and I am going to print that particular item here. Now save this application. Now you can see electronics, TV, laptop, mobile, men's fashion, t-shirt, shirts, jogger, and footwear, Nike, Adidas, and footwear. That means ng-verb can be used in different ways. Clear now? It can be used in different ways. Suppose, let's say, after that, maybe another example. These are all basics only, guys. I'm explaining right now, those are basics. Still we haven't discussed, like, the complex example. I'll go with another example. Maybe I'll take a public. I'll have an employees is equal to, there is an array which contains an employee information. Employee ID 101. Always if you can create with the double quotation, then that should be fine. Employee ID 101, and employee name I'm having. Maybe I can give my name for the promotion. And third one is going to be EMP salary, where I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like, one object that what I'm having, where I'm going to create multiple objects here. So like that it is going to be, I have 101, let's say 102, 103, 104, and 105. And here in place of Srikanth, I'll go with some names over here. Okay, I'll give the names here. Let's say Scott and Sean, and some salary also 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and at the same time 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 9, 8, like this, and at the same time 9, 8 something this. So these are the, I have what, an employees which is available, and here this is what, an array that what I am having, and this array will contain internally the JSON objects that are available. Now I'm going to give a values here. Okay, somebody has posted their names. Smith and Samrat. Okay. Okay. Enough, sir. Okay. Now what I can do? I'm having this one. Now what I want to do? I want to display that in a table. So how we can do that one? To do that one, again what I can do? I'll take a simple HR tag to come to the new line. I'm going to take a div where it contains the class as going to be container. Okay. I'm having container here. Now I just want to display the data within my table. That is my requirement. So how we can do that one? How we can do that? To do that one, okay, to do that one, what I want to do is, let me take a simple table tag, okay, simple table tag that what I can give, and this table tag will contain tr. There I have th, and I'm going to give the table headings employee ID, and then we have employee name I can say, and then the third one is going to be, we do have the salary. Understood? I'm having something like this, and after completing this, now each and every row, it has to display the data that is available over here. That means in this particular array, whatever the data we are having, it is a JSON object. Now I wanted to print each and every JSON object in that particular table row. So how we can do that one? Let's create a table row here, and then I'm going to use something like ng for is equal to, okay, ng for is equal to, one second please, class one. Now here you can see we have an ng for is equal to let, now you can see that. Now what I can do? Let employee of where the data is available. The data is available in this collection. Now I am going to use that particular collection. Clear now? I am going to use that particular collection here. Now I'll be using a td, and each and every time let me display emp dot, you can see that what is the first one? Employee id, emp dot employee id, and the same time employee name, and the same time salary. Now emp dot employee name I can say, and the last one is going to be emp salary. Let us give the salary. That's it. Now you can see how simple it is. Now you can observe that am I able to display the data or not? If you wanted to apply some border for that particular one, I'll be giving border as going to be 1, and now you can see I'm able to see the border as well. You can see that 1 0 1 2 3 4 5, like that it is. That means ng for is mainly used for what? Iteration purpose. I have given one tr only, but as my collection is having 5 elements here, you can observe that how many table rows are getting created here. You can see that this is one table row, another table, 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 table rows are created. This is the table heading. 5 rows are getting created automatically. And even here also you can see, we have what? We have what? OL tag. OL will contain 3 LI tags. You can see first one is what? Electronic, second one is men's fashion, and third one is the footwear. And if you can open this OL tag, again it is like, electronic, it comes with again LI. And LI also, again these are iterated again. Okay, these are iterated, that means repeated. Iterating means these are tags are going to be automatically created. So that is how the ngFor is going to be used. Clear now about syntax and the example? Are any questions here you want me to ask? Any questions for anyone? Please ask me. Any questions? No questions? Sir, iteration means repeating. Do you know for loop? Rajesh, do you know for loop? For loop, what we are doing? For loop, what we are doing? Iteration only, right? Exactly similar to this. Can I repeat? And anything you can, whatever you every time. Sir, please keep your name. There is two names with Naresh IT names. I'm confusing. Let variable with the same name not used. So we can use Sudhamani, not an issue. Okay. I mean, it was not created. Can we retrieve specific data, for example, employee ID 101 and salary on? For that, we have to write some queries. That part I will explain to you later. Okay, Gaurav. Repeat whatever it is repeating, that is what we call it as repeater. Okay, right. And yesterday, most of the people okay, anyhow, this is the very basic one where we are going to understand about how we can make use of an ngFor here. But we will be understanding more examples on this one. You don't need to worry about it. I'll just explain you a lot of examples with respect to this one. But everyone knows that ng stands for Angular. Bharat, learn the HTML first. Then ask me that question. What is Li? I told you the prerequisites to learn that Angular is HTML, CSS, and then basics of JavaScript. I don't want to explain about the HTML again here, so please go and do that. Or if I'll explain you later, but not now. Okay, just I'm asking you a simple thing. As you guys know that today it's all about, mostly we are going to interacting with question and answer, and the people who are facing an issue while doing the practice, I'm going to verify that. Okay, I'm going to verify that. Now I'm giving the permissions from one by one. Don't ask me bunch. I'll pick couple of things and I'll provide you the solutions for that. Okay. So yeah, who is going to be the first one? But make sure guys, you please join from your laptop and then you please share your screen. Those who are having that issues. Okay. Yeah. First. Okay. First. Vamshi, I'm giving you the permissions. Vamshi, Adi Vamshi. Just give me 1 minute, please. Give me 1 minute, please. Adi Vamshi. Okay. Now I'm giving you the host permissions to you. Okay. I itself I'm not the host here. Adivamshi, now you can please share your screen. Adivamshi, please share your screen. Yes, what is your question? Please unmute yourself and you can talk. You can unmute.
Okay, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, are you able to see my Visual Studio Code?
Yes.
Sir, here while I am executing the program, I am getting the error like this. Sir.
What is that error? ./attribute. Okay. Come down. Okay, leave about that. Run from the beginning. So which one you are executing?
Yes, sir. Attributed component, this one, sir.
That one only, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Run it from here. Otherwise, just do one thing.
Okay, sir.
Go to the application where your application is. Go to that location.
Here, sir. Attribute.
No, not like that. Just to open from that Angular app directly. Open the folder first of all. Okay, open. Now you can type CMD from here. CMD, and now you can run. No need. Already it was open now.
Okay,
now you can run. Terminal. Open the terminal. No need, man. You have the command prompt now.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Open the command prompt. Yes, now sir. Run ngs-o and then give that name. ngs-o and what project? You have only one project, right?
Yes, sir. Only one project.
Then click on enter. No need to specify even the project at that time. Just click on enter. Cannot determine the project for command. Okay, multi-project is there. Okay, now give the project name. Shopping and shopping one. Two projects are there, not one. -o project is equal to what project it is?
Shopping one, sir.
Then give the shopping one. Shopping one. Enter. Okay, now what is that errors? You can just see there. What is that error? Just the compilation itself, it is giving us an error. Now just go above. So which component you have binded?
The attributed components.
Okay, now go to there. Visual Studio Code and open it. SRC app. Then components only, right?
Yes, sir.
Go to the components. Where it is?
Sir. Here I register the attribute component, sir.
Okay. You registered attribute component.
This is the answer.
Okay. What we are having here? Product ID. Okay. Product name, stock, price. Okay. Very good. Now go to the HTML. Where is HTML? Okay. Yes. Here what you are doing? ITTR height equal to table height and width equal to okay. TRTH equal to okay. And product dot. Just open that TS file also. Open that TS file also once.
Sir, how these two are in split screen, sir? How I can put it?
Means?
one side TS file and another side HTML file. So the
Okay,
same.
above like you have two buttons, right side. You can come to right side. I'm telling you right side.
Okay, sir.
Above you have like split below, exactly below the angle. Close that. Exactly below. That one. Now open like the HTML. Open HTML in one file. Just double click on there.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you can see what is the problem here. Product is there and a product dot id. Okay, product name, and then product dot price is available, and a product dot stock is available, and table height is available. Table border, directly you apply the border. Okay, and attribute height and width equal to table height. Now everything seems good. Now the next step is going to be take the selector.
Sir. At which location, sir?
Go to the HTML page first of all.
Okay, sir.
Go to the index.html. I'm sorry. Go to that index.html. Check whether it was registered or not.
Yes, sir. App hyphen attribute.
App hyphen
Attribute.
Okay. Seems everything good.
Come to module TS. I just registered attribute component and I imported the attribute component. Here bootstrap. I registered the attribute component.
Okay. Now open the HTML once. Public product. Okay. Line number 12 you can see product dot price small p you can put. Okay. Save it. And then product id. Okay. Product name. Okay. Product dot stock. Now you can check, save it, and then you can see how that output is. Open the command prompt. Outside you have the command prompt which is running, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Command prompt below. See Visual Studio Code. After that command is running, right? Open that.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Okay. Failure to compile. No, it is taking something else, man. You have taken image is not available. I guess you have removed something. You see right now which component is running, this is the component component.html is running right now.
Yes, sir. But recently I registered the attribute that component only, sir.
No. Maybe you remove that one, or else you did something. Just to create the program is perfectly fine. Maybe create a new application and then you can verify. Right now the program is perfectly fine, but right now the only problem that what I have seen here is this is a problem with component1.component.html. Open that if you are having that.
Yes, sir.
Component1. Okay, open that one. Close this. Okay, leave it.
Sir, here.
Actually the problem in this particular file, not from the file that what you have shown me.
This meeting is being recorded.
Product equal to id, product name is available, and image URL.
But the first time I write this program and execute it will successfully still succeed, sir.
Okay, see there, at the rate component, if you can open, you can go template decorator, that marks as going to be okay, fine. Where it is not having any options to fix, I mean, any option to take the control. 1 second. Custom live stream. Okay, it is not taking. Okay. And now component. That's okay. Just come down. Component one, component dot html product equal to, okay. Now open the html once. I mean, side by side. Please keep them side by side. Okay. Now product is there. 1 second. Product name, product dot, product ID. Okay. Product dot, product name. Checkbox, product dot is available. Image src is equal to project product dot image URL height width. This is also fine. Above you see, you use a class container hyphen fluid. It is container hyphen fluid you can give. And the next one, seems like these are spelling mistakes, man. Somewhere you missed spellings.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Just you can try. It's a spelling. I didn't see like much complications here. Component one dot component dot and the template URL. That's fine. Style URL. Just keep the heading. Keep mouse on here under the selector. What error like we'll see. Just a minute. Unable to resolve the signature of the class decorator when it is called as an expression. Argument of class decorator context type of component is not assignable to the parameter of the type string and undefined. So there is something you missed. I mean, some spelling mistakes. Nothing. Just okay. Leave that. Dot slash component one dot component dot html. Okay. App hyphen component one. Okay. It's okay. The name can be anything. That's okay. Component one dot component dot css.
It will generated by a code behind this, like this.
Image URL also is different. It's JGP you have given. We don't have that. But I saw that like many of your issues are like completely spelling mistake. Maybe you can recreate it once again. It will go.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Next, Naidu, you can please share your screen. I'm giving you the permission. Just a minute. Naidu, please share your screen. Yeah, image format.